Achso, mich hört man gar nicht. Super. Ja, ja, ja. Das interessiert mich nicht. So. My Career. Wir wollen ja noch ein bisschen die Karriere in der Karriere voranschreiten und der Beste werden, ne? Das ist ja wichtig. So, ich habe ein bisschen weiter gespielt. Wir können mal angucken, was ich so in der Saison gespielt habe. Also beim Bluff Championship geteilter Zweiter. Erster nicht angetreten. Vierter. Ja. Ja. Wieder zurückgezogen. Da wurde ich Achter. Wieder zurückgezogen. 59. Sechster. 78. Erster. Zweiter. Nicht qualifiziert. Vierter. Zweiter. Nicht angetreten. Erster. Dritter. Also wie ihr seht, es wird. Und jetzt kommen wir zu Zürich Classic of New Orleans. Ja, wir nehmen gerne Rivalen. Habe ich bisher eine monetare. Ach. Wo ist das schon wieder hin? Hier unten. Nee. Zum Glück nicht. Ja.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course
So
following our
macht man
featured
das.
group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group
Verpiss dich.
consists of two
Verpiss
players
dich.
who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, he's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots.
Aber das war ein schöner gerader Schlag, muss ich schon sagen.
Great shot. Rich, New Orleans, or should I say Nolans. How good is it here to be on the Bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is.
Aber ein
It's
Igel
wide
könnte ich
open
schaffen.
off the tee,
Okay.
but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in the row.
Ay,
and you
ay,
start
ay.
getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss the green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
Jawohl, schöner
Well
Schlag.
played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And there it is.
Der war wichtig.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Oha.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
From around 180 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. This one could take a little bounce to the left. That's a good shot by him.
Schön nah dran gekommen.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ay, 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 nicht gut. Knapp.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Yep.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a
Das war kein
skate
guter
park.
Schlag.
This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Ich hätte ein bisschen doller schlagen können.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green.
Aber
Couple of
ja.
putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Okay, jetzt muss ich aber mal...
The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from
Ei,
about
das war ein bisschen zu
185
dolle.
yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Ei, das war knapp. Oh, das war
What a
knapp.
shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This putt to tie Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nicely holed. And for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Ei, 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 ich
The
brauche
7th
jetzt
provides a
mal...
great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Well, that's a handy shot. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season.
Kann man machen, ist in Ordnung, das ist perfekt. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Oh. Schöner zweiter Schlag. Ehrlich.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Naja, egal, nicht schlimm.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Ja,
Oh,
der ist
they
halt
had
immer.
eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Der war wichtig. Und wir sind auf dem auf dem dritten Platz.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Ein bisschen nach da. Auch nicht zu dolle. Kann man machen, ist in Ordnung. Für ein Paar ist es in Ordnung.
Inside the range. A birdie putt awaits.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
Mist.
That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That'll hurt the momentum. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
So macht
The
man
front
das
nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. But most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Knapp, aber daneben.
Well
Knapp daneben ist auch vorbei.
Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
Trotz des Windes bin ich so weit gekommen, das ist gut.
Second shot here at the 10th. Should find the green here.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 2 under.
Wichtig.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers.
Komm, die 300 schaffen wir, die 300 schaffen wir.
There's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back.
Oh!
That's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Aber wir sind jetzt auf dem 3. Platz. Wir sind
for another birdie
here. Wieder,
well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Schön nah, nochmal schön nah dran gerollt.
Oh, what a lovely shot.
Ja, der war schön, der war gut.
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, so close. This putt to move into a share of second place.
Oh, auf dem 2. Platz. Sehr schön.
After that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Ja.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Das war wichtig.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Okay, der erste muss schön sitzen. Schaffen wir noch die 290? 93? Ja. Das ist in Ordnung, kann man machen.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead.
Der geht noch mal ein bisschen nach links. Ja, der rollt ganz schön weit weg. Ja. Okay.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for a birdie run.
It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Er ist 5 unter. Oh mein Gott. Mit dem nächsten Schlag könnten wir...
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids,
Wir könnten jetzt mit dem
woods
nächsten
down
auf
the
den ersten
left-hand
Platz
side
rutschen.
is just fine.
Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And this putt to move into first place.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
That putt went a bit long there. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
A must-make, good opportunity with 2 to play.
Currently 4 under
Oh,
for the
wir sind
event.
jetzt geteilter Erster, das ist gut.
If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Putting for birdie here. Good-looking putt.
Ja!
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under.
5 under und auf dem ersten Platz, Leute.
The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Ja, guter erster Schlag. Schöner zweiter Schlag. Kommen wir rein, kommen wir rein, kommen wir rein, kommen wir rein. Ja, wir kommen rein, wir kommen rein. Ja, schön.
You like that, didn't you? Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Great touch.
Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street.
Und den nächsten.
Classic New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Und den nächsten Sieg gut, sehr schön.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Guck mal, so einfach gewinnt man ein Turnier. Machen wir mit Tuton weiter. Wilson will ich nicht. Ben Hogan will ich nicht. Nike will ich nicht. Lydia Ko. Ist das so ein Turnier, wo man sich dingsen muss? Aber das übernächste Turnier. Turnier danach. Ja, John Ram. Nehmen wir gerne an. Runde Schwierigkeitsgrad Mittel. Okay, nehmen wir an. Leute, ich komme gleich wieder. Ich muss nur ganz kurz was trinken und tun. Energy. So Leute, da bin ich wieder. Das ging schnell, ich weiß, das ging super schnell. Hot and Spicy Chips, sehr wichtig.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat John Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if John Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, John Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
Ja. Richtig.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And that finds him in a share of second. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Tee shot is looking good here. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Die 290 schaffen wir easy, ja.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Ja,
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh. Glück
Well
gehabt.
played. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Mann!
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
So.
That dog will hunt.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. John Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Super shot that.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long.
Der war
Finally got
wichtig.
one.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Ey. Jetzt wieder ein bisschen warten, Leute. Tut mir leid.
This would be a great up and down. Chance to save the par if he can make this one. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. This next putt for double bogey.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Das war scheiße.
Going and going and going.
That looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
That's it. It's okay. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This is a good chance.
Zack.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Natürlich spiele ich aggressiv. Das war ein bisschen zu dolle.
That's nicely done. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Boom.
With that now, back to level par. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Und der Wind hat mir so ein bisschen geholfen, wisst ihr? Ohne den Wind wäre ich jetzt gar nicht auf 307 Yards
Shot
gekommen.
here near the 200-yard marker. Only one shot off the pace.
Aber es geht weiter und weiter und weiter und weiter und weiter. Das könnte ein schwieriger Birdie werden.
Just take a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Aber... Ich hätte noch mal ein bisschen weiter nach links gehen müssen, aber egal.
It's a bit disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
So.
The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right, you're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
Nochmal ein bisschen mehr rausgeholt.
Well played, mate. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Oh,
what a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Boom!
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 1st.
Das war...
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Awesome stuff.
Ruhig, alles gut.
And what's in front
Alles
of
gut.
there, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Ja.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh.
Ein bisschen zu weit rechts.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Okay.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Ei!
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Der war schwach. Sehr, 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 sehr schwach.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Nice out the rough here.
A bit wild on approach there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Ich bleibe bei
It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
Und er geht den Bunker rein. Doch nicht.
It's
Doch
fair to
nicht.
say that wasn't their best shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Good putt that.
Oh, ich liebe das Geräusch, wenn er bei reingeht.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Ja, wir sind immer noch auf dem 3. Platz. Jetzt
But when you
müsste ich
stand
mal
on the tee
langsam
here at the
angreifen.
14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Lecker, 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 lecker,
Good shot
lecker.
there, Beamer. How close was that to going down? And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a
Zack.
share of it.
Yeah, with only 4 holes to go in this event,
Schön auf
Luke,
den
this
zweiten
is a
Platz gekommen.
good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Schön nochmal 310, 311. Oh, 310
Nicely
Yard.
done.
Okay, ist in Ordnung.
Second shot here on the 15th.
Ja, nicht schlimm, alles gut. Alles gut.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And only 1 off the pace here.
Ja, kann man noch.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Hör auf zu rollen. Oh, das wird wieder ein Boogie, das sehe
A
ich
bit
schon.
too much pace on that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Ich wusste es.
Okay,
Das
steady
Mann.
now. Putting for bogey here. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Noch weiter, weiter, weiter. Schön.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
This is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
And a par putt awaits him. Well hold.
Der war wichtig.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Okay, der hat 3, der ist 3 unter.
Shots here at Quail Hollow Club and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green and you're a happy player.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A par putt on the table.
Is that a rush of blood? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
And unfortunately, dropping back to even par there. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Ja, ist in Ordnung.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Not bad. And this putt for a final score of 71. Oh, so close.
Mann.
Putting for bogey.
And that will do it for him at this event.
Schon wieder so ein scheiß Event gewesen. Naja, egal. Für Master nicht in Ordnung. Also, das nächste Turnier ist wieder ein Master.
Sadly, no back-to-back victories here for this player, Rich, but you'd have to be impressed with their performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Adidas nehme ich. So, das ist ein Major. Oh nein, meine Rivalin ist Lydia Ko. Mhm. Okay, Lydia, cool, ja, ja. Könnte spaßig werden. Muss aber nicht.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Golf Club Championship, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Putting for a bogey.
Okay, schon mal ein sehr schlechter Anfang. Sehr, sehr schlecht.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Ja.
Second shot on the second. And here we are with the third shot.
Das war ein bisschen zu dolle, aber egal. Denn wir wollen ja schön nah dran kommen. Ja.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Well, what a way to bounce back.
So, und das von eben wieder gut gemacht. So wollen wir das machen.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
So, wir sind jetzt auf dem zweiten
Let's
Platz
see
wieder.
what happens here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Ja, das geht fit.
Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, well done.
Nochmal schön auf den Rand aufgekommen, aber der rollt ein bisschen zu weit weg.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Und der geht rein. Das war ein wichtiger Schlag. Der war sehr, 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 sehr wichtig.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wenn wir Lydia Ko besiegen, sind wir dann auf dem ersten Platz? Krass. Ich hoffe.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Ja, schön. Nochmal schön nah.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
A bit long on that one. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine
So, wir
a
bleiben
little bit
trotzdem noch auf dem
frustrated
ersten
after
Platz.
such a
Das ist
great
in
shot in. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Der geht aber schnell nach unten.
That's disappointing.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Na, das wird ein Boogie. Das wird ein Boogie.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This next putt is for bogey.
Ja,
And with that, he's back to even overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Ja, stopp.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Currently a shot off the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Well played. And that
Wichtig.
will take him to 1 under. He's currently in a share top spot.
Jetzt sind wir auf dem ersten Platz wieder.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Ja.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Sitting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This has eyes for the hole.
Oh.
See, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here.
Der war
to
aber
maintain their
richtig gut.
position on the leaderboard. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Okay, das geht fit, das geht fit, das geht sehr fit.
Lining up from around 160 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Boom!
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Wir sind auf den ersten.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Aber in den nächsten 9 kann alles passieren. Wir können vom ersten auf den letzten Platz wieder runter. Ehrlich, ich sag's euch, deswegen. Immer.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Far away.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Es war ein bisschen zu weich.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
Okay.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards.
Good luck.
Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Great looking shot this.
Oh.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at a par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
So, und jetzt. Der sieht schön aus.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ui.
Drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Oi, das ist mein Turnier. Das ist mein Turnier.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left, down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Ja.
Nicely done. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
And he's down there. You got a read?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, just missed.
Knapp.
A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Okay, wir haben jetzt noch 3.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
That's an awful error. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh! Oh!
That was special.
Oh!
5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Not a bad line, this.
Ey, der war fast drinnen.
And it will extend the lead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And the putt drops, and we're moving.
Aber egal, das ist nicht schlimm. Wir können.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
So. Der erste ist gut. Der erste ist gut.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly. Thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one started out on a good line.
Oh.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Manchmal gibt's Tage, man ist unschlagbar, manchmal gibt's auch Tage, man ist einfach nur scheiße. Aber
of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Bolster could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
So.
That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an
Hold it.
Wow.
That's another victory. Hats off to them.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Das war schön. Das war gut. Das nächste Major gewonnen. Wichtig und richtig.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Eine Trophäe. Ja, wir sind jetzt ordentlich auf dem ersten Platz, Leute. Das ist weiter geht's. Also wir sind im FedEx Cup auf Platz 1, Leute. Auf Platz 1. Und Rivalenaufstieg. Jo. Jo. Nein. Nein. Tigerwoods. Uiuiui. Guckt euch das an. FedEx Cup Wertung auf Platz 1, Leute. So. Normal, okay. Wir haben jetzt noch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Turniere haben wir noch, Leute. Zwölf Turniere noch. Guck mal. Besiegt. Ahu, ahu, ahu. Ahu, ahu, ahu. Ahu, ahu, ahu. Heheheha. Haha. Beide besiegt. Und das wird mein nächster Rivale. So, wir sind jetzt in den Canadian Open. Mhm. Okay, ich mache jetzt die ersten 9.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same. He
Okay, der
managed
erste
this
Schlag ist
feat
gut.
back in
Der ist in
2002
Ordnung,
when he won the
289
PGA
Yards.
at
Ja,
Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry.
So.
You're going to need it.
Solid par putt, that. So no
Wieder ein
movement there.
Paar.
The player remains at even par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Ja, der erste Schlag, der ist in Ordnung.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
He's in a share of 7th place. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out, this fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Playing from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Okay, nein, doch nicht nach da. Oh, Ball, bist du verrückt? Du bist doch verrückt, ehrlich.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This is a par putt. Just
Ach, komm schon. Gönn mir doch mal.
okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Mann.
The 5th hole at St. George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
So ist das gut.
Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
And that should secure the par on this one. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
He's got this to move into a tie with Tiger.
And gets that putter distance to go.
Boah, jawohl. Jawohl, 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 jawohl. Wir sind wieder gleich auf mit Tiger Woods und unserem Rivalen.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
So, 294 ist in Ordnung.
From around 140 yards here, 3 shots off the lead. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Whoa.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Ey.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
Und der zweite Birdie.
Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ooh.
Oh. Ey, Mann, knapper ging nicht.
This putt is for a share of second. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one, teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Junge, da ist heute jemand richtig gut. Wie ich letzte Woche. Sehr lustig.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace.
Well,
that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
That's frustrating.
Schade.
A 7-footer right here. Looking good.
Zack.
That's inside the range.
Und der ging rein.
That will take him to 2 under. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field.
Okay, wir können. Ich mache einfach weiter, weil wir jetzt die Chance haben, uns den ersten Platz zu holen.
The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
That's incredible. Well, that's an unlucky break. That one was right at it. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Ein bisschen doller, dann
chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
wäre er drin gewesen. Und da sind wir auf dem ersten Platz heute. Wir haben es geschafft. Wir sind wieder Erster.
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, Serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
313 Yard. Okay. Das könnte ein guter Schlag gewesen sein. Der könnte aber auch zu dolle gewesen sein. Der war zu dolle, eindeutig. Aber das sind meine Lieblingsschläge.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. Ooh, that almost went down.
Schade.
That's a high quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
You can mark it down.
Und der ging rein.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Wieder auf Platz 1.
Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one heading towards the green.
Ja. ist in Ordnung.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Putting for par.
Und aber da ist er drin.
And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 6-iron here.
Ja, der ist nochmal schöner da.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad though.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
So, weiter
And
geht's.
after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a shot. That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Der ist schön.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Boah.
That was a beauty. Putting for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important
So, wir sind wieder
plays.
4 unten.
And with
4
that,
drunter.
we'll move to 4 under par.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Ja.
Time for the second shot at the 15.
Ja, ist
Quality
in
shot,
Ordnung.
that one. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Better than most.
So,
And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And with just a
So,
slim
jetzt
lead coming
die-
down that stretch, anything can happen.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Alter. Yo.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Ah, that's a touch of class.
Great touch.
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Können wir uns den zweiten Sieg hintereinander holen? Oder vergeben wir den wieder? Das ist hier die Frage. Das wissen wir nicht.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Der war zu
He
doll, glaub
leads the field by a stroke.
ich. Ja. Der war zu dolle,
He didn't
definitiv.
look to hit that one quite
Okay, aber
so
egal,
flush.
nicht schlimm.
Getting ready to play their third.
Der ist drin!
From a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great
Das
work.
war wichtig,
Great
Leute.
shot.
And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green.
And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Nochmal schön nah dran gekommen, Leute. Aber der rollt wieder zurück. Ich lieb's. Komm, komm weiter, 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 weiter. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, ja, ja.
It's just inside the range. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Ouch.
Oh.
Okay, so luckily they've got another chance. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this.
Das muss ich mir jetzt mal ganz verdiente Streifen. Gewinnen Sie die Rivalität. Achso.
To be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Markentreue. Maximieren Sie Ihren Fortschritt mit einem beliebigen Sponsoren. Achso. Na gut. Ich habe jetzt einfach ein Handicap von 6,0. Junge, Junge. So Leute, ich muss mal ganz kurz auf Toilette. Ich komme gleich wieder. Einen Moment. Jo, bis gleich. Mehr Rivalen gibt es nicht, das ist aber traurig. Sehr, sehr traurig. Ablehnen. 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 So, wir sind jetzt im nächsten Major. Aber ich würde sagen, das reicht erstmal. Ich zocke später nochmal. Also bis dann, ciao.